Hello everyone, Sergeant 274, picking up where we left off last time. We're at the Lost Bastille. We're at the tower part. No, we're at Sinner's Rise, actually, is what this is called. This is a whole new area. And I forgot about, there's a soul up here you can grab. And this little ledge here. There you go. Look, you got a soul. I got soul, but I'm not. Alright, never mind. Alright, now I have an extra guy down here because he fell. But there is an item right here. Human effigy. Whoa! That's gonna be bad. Oh gosh. Well, that usually doesn't happen. Alright, be careful when you respawn there because those archers are still right there and they will nail you. Okay, yeah, this is how it usually is. This guy here, you just come around and backstab him and he dies. Okay? Pick up the pieces. Now, this is where you have to be careful in here. You can kill these guys, but you will get hit. There's 3 of them, and that's all they do. You also can skip them by running onto the platform there. Yeah. Alright, now we're on our way to the boss. There's an item up here if you jump off early. Lacerating knives cause bleed, I believe. Alright, send that up. If you're in human form, Lucatiel will be right here. This is another of the Lucatiel fights. Alright, easy way to kill these guys, okay? Easy way to do it. Lure them up here. Lure them up here. Don't fall in yourself, though. The goal is to get them in the pit of death, which is actually fairly easy to do. Like, oh, almost had him. He backed it up. Alright, there he goes. 1 in the pit of death. Because those guys have lots of hit points. And, more Sublime Bone Dust is always nice here. Alright, go to the right over here. There's another guy around the corner. Rinse and repeat with this guy. Just make sure he sees you. And with the Ring of Restoration on, you can see we are doing pretty damn good. You can see they have pretty good amount of souls. The way you kill them melee is that. Just watch out for that attack. There you go. That's the melee strats right there. This wall here is fake. Come out here, immediately turn left and follow it, and you get a ring and bleed stone. That's all that's out there. Oh, there's an item over here. This is a soul. Yep. And then there's this guy. This is the last one of them. Watch out, they do jump. I just wonder what. Not very good damage at all. Come on. Let's see if we can kill him in 3 shots with the one-handed R2 I just did there. Alright, so we're pretty much clear in this area. The problem is right up here. This guy. Alright, he will reemerge. There you go, he's dead. Now, there is a key called the Bastille key you can get, but in order to get it, you have to fight that optional boss I was talking about last time. We're not going to do that. The Bastille key would let you unlock that. It would also let you unlock this. The only way, or on the other side, the only way through now is through the middle. But unfortunately, the middle is littered with what am I trying to say? Those explodey guys. Okay. Just making sure there's nothing in there. Now the best way to do this is come in here, let him see you, lock on, kill him. I think there's 2 in here. There we go. I think this guy wakes up like in the corner, yeah. Alright. So remember, there's 2 in there. There might be 2 in another one as well. I don't remember. Alright, there's not 1 in there. There's 1 in here at least. There we go. And just check your corners here, just to make sure. Okay, so there's not. I don't believe there's 1 in here. This is a fire seed. It upgrades your pyro flint. Or this is not a fire seed. The fire seed's up there in the lock thing. This is a soul and an Arpharos lockstone, so that's nice. Alright, in order to get through the middle, you have to pull this lever. If you jump down, you gotta be really quick and pull the lever and hope those explodey guys don't come and gank you. Alright, the boss is right over here. This is the first of the Great Soul bosses. If you have the Bastille key, you can come up here, unlock these doors right here. That's, I don't know what that is. Might be a flame butterfly, a torch, I don't know. And you can, but anyway, you unlock these gates here, and you light a flame, either, well, I would use a flame butterfly. Light the torch and then light that. And basically what that does is it illuminates the boss room. Alright, again, like I said, you can summon Lucatiel for this. Do I want to... I don't need to summon Lucatiel, but if I don't do it for this fight, whatever, I'm not going to do it. Okay. So this boss is... well, you'll see. Here we go. Let's do it. I do have Sublime Bone Dust. I'm not going to worry about it. Let me just check my setup really quickly. Sure, why not? Alright, let's go. Again, this boss, same deal. Strafe around it. Stay in close. Medium close. Okay. Lost Sinner. First thing she does is come in there. This boss used to be a lot more difficult before the whole they nerfed her. You can see, just block it and hit her. Just keep your stamina up for the blocks. And you can see how easy that is. She does a 3-hit combo like that. That's fine. She also jumps a little bit. She's got her Nike Air Jordans on. Okay, that one, be careful, because she goes out of range and then stabs. Stamina up. Stamina, block it. Kill her. There you go. There is your Lost Sinner boss fight. See how easy that is with 100% physical block shield? You can even do that with the large leather shield too, in all honesty. So, But for your efforts, you get, you know, a good amount of souls. You get her soul, which you can make stuff from. And then you come down here, and before you go too far, don't pass this little bad boy up here. This is very important. This is a fragrant branch of yore. Also Elizabeth mushroom, which regenerates health. But fragrant branch of yore, very good. That will allow us to, what do you call it? Unpetrify one of those statues. So this is the bonfire here. This is a primal bonfire. So we're pretty much done with everything here. We'll come back for that optional part later, but like I said, you don't really need it. The Bastille key doesn't really help all that much in that fight. We were able to stay locked on and beat her pretty easily. So let's return to the Farfire, which is Majula. Now we're going to level up. Alright. Hmm. 2020. Oh, that takes a lot, doesn't it? Let's do that. Slowly getting to 30. Alright guys, let's use this, let's burn this Sublime Bone Dust to get our Estus Flask up to +2. Alright, now that we've pretty much got the one soul, we have 3 more great souls to get. Those being, there's one, let's see, where are they? I forget, there's one down that thing here. Do I have enough money to buy? Oh, I have plenty. The thing meaning the ring. Here, let's go get the ring. The kitty cat ring. From Sheliquar? I forget her name. The cat. Where are you, kitty? Kitty? Here, kitty. Okay, we're gonna buy the cat ring right now. We're not gonna buy the cat ring right now. Oh, shut up. 13.4. There you go. And a little bit extra.
Satisfied? I'll be around.
Okay, great. Okay, guys, so where are the 3 other boss souls? Or not boss souls, great souls. One is over here. We have to pay, I think it's 2,000 for her to move the switch, Lycia, down there. So we can't do that. I don't have 3,000 souls. There's another one down the pit here. And then there's another one over in the area where we were. Or where Benhart is. So what we're going to do is go to the... I don't know which one. Let's see. Let's go to the... let's go to the... No, let's go to Benhart. Because there's some good stuff up here we can get. Some good items. We have a good enough shield and weapon right now where we don't really need to level up before we take on this area. This is actually, I think, the last area you're supposed to go to, but we can do it now. I have confidence in you, beginners. I have confidence in you. So come over here and use your fragrant branch of yore on this chick. And voila. Again, talk to her. If she ever gets her butt... Alright, while she's getting her butt up, come in here. And let's see how... These guys have poison on them, so watch out. Wow, 3 shots. I was hoping they'd be a little easier than 3 shots. Alright, that guy's 2. Alright, so is there an item in there I missed? Probably. So let's talk to Rosabeth here. Okay. So Rosabeth is your pyro chick, basically, who sells a bunch of pyro stuff. And she wants some clothes, so let's give her... She can have... I don't really care what she has. She can have hard leather. Oh gosh. Yeah, hard leather. She can have my starting equipment. Here, have a cool hat. Yes. And like I said, see, you can buy pyro stuff from her. Alright, let's check this item here. Alright, let's at least get to this bonfire. Now what's going to happen when I pull this is we're going to have a bunch of people fall down on us. So what we're going to do is we're going to run down here. We're going to lock onto one. And just start swinging. There's going to be a frog over here. So run. Always run that way and then run back here. And then now we have only one left. Just swing. That's what I love about the greatsword. Watch out. They will petrify you. The greatsword, that swing has so much range to it and takes mobs of enemies and basically destroys them really easily. Okay, another thing we want to do is once we're free from there, come in here, open his chest, and look at what we got. Another Estus flash shard, so that will come in handy, definitely. And then over here, you have a bonfire. So even if you don't want to progress, just getting this far to the bonfire is definitely worthwhile. Okay. I'm just going to kill this guy. And I'm going to go up here. Alright, so progressing through here, there's not a lot at the initial stage here. What you're going to see eventually is a guy kind of with his back turned to you. But there's another guy over here. So come up here. Backstab him. Just make sure you get your, what do you call it, shield up. Because this guy will attack you while you're backstabbing his buddy. Shouldn't have it worth it, just a fading soul. Up here is a little different. You're going to have a guy throwing rocks up here. So the thing is, the best thing to do is lure him out like I just did. One by one. You can use a arrows to do that. See the rock guy? Here he is. There's another guy up there too. I guess we're 2 rock guys. And he's running. He's scared. Get another Pharaoh's Lockstone. Now he's coming. Oh wow, that was point blank range. Man, just die, sir. Alright, up here, again, this is an ambush. There's a rock guy in the back. Wow. Oh, I thought that guy was dead. I was wrong. Rock dude. And I don't know what they're guarding up here. I don't think there's anything over here. One more guy. And what I mean by that, one more guy until, you guessed it, another bonfire. So definitely rest at this bonfire. But you can see those enemies were pretty easy back there. You just take them one at a time for the most part. And with this weapon, you'll be good to go. supposed to be a guy here. He's not here because we kind of went a little out of order. But the reason I went a little out of order is because over here, now you got to be very careful over here, because there are invisible guys who will kill you. Why'd I go over here? There are 2 rings over here, but we're not going to get the sun ring, which is the one in the chest, because we'll get backstabbed. You have some Lloyds. Ooh, that scared me, actually. See, the one guy shot a crossbow. So, there's actually another guy up here. You can see him right there. What we're doing is going all the way to the right here and following this down all along the edge, not falling off, and coming to a treasure chest right here, because this has a very good ring in it. It has the Chloranthy ring +1, so that's much better than what we have currently. Then we're just going to follow the outside here, and this will take us eventually to the next bonfire. Okay. So we're just going to light it for now because we did miss another thing down there. But now we have the option of coming back here. But we are going to go down because there is another important person, or thing, I guess I should say, to talk to down here. So just hug the right at all times here. There's an item up here real quick we're going to grab. There we go. And here's the clearing, and this is who we're talking to, Vengarl. Or at least his head. You can actually come here at the very beginning of the game, so long as you go get a fragrant branch of yore to free Rosabeth, which you can actually do. You can learn to gesture, decapitate, you can talk to him some more. If you keep talking to him, you get a very nice headpiece. You get his head, Vengarl's helm. You can also buy a claymore, which is nice, or a greatsword. The claymore, I don't know if that's better than what I have. I think it is because it's scale C as opposed to CD. I think he also has Ring of Soul Protection, so it nullifies petrification too. And he has a bunch of gold pine resin and lightning urns, and he has magic barrier.
Farewell.
So you can see how good that is. It's very, very good. The problem is it weighs a ton, and it looks really foolish on me. But it's good. It's good defense. So I would wear it if I were you. Oh, before I forget, come back here. Fire Seed. Like I said, upgrade your Pyro Flame. Oh, you know what? Let's switch out our Chloranthy ring for Chloranthy ring +1, because that is much better. All right. Like I said, just follow it to the left now. That was kind of an ominous sound. I don't know if I've ever heard that before in this area. Alright, so we're going back to the bonfire here. Do I have many souls? How many is that? 2,000? That might be enough. Oh, that might not be enough. Let's check. We have to buy one more ring. And we're buying it because there's a guy we can talk to who will help with the next boss fight. I actually like summoning him because it's kind of story related or lore related with him. I probably won't, but you still get an item from him regardless. Okay, I don't know how many. I hope it's only like 4,000 something souls to get the ring. So Ring of Whispers is what we need in order to talk to him.
Oh, you do have to.
Oh, of course. 5,800. I'm 400 short.
Nothing super. Well, that's decent.
Oh, hush. 400 short. How do you get 400 souls? Tell you what, let's jump down here real quick. In order to do this, put the cat ring on. Okay, put the kitty ring on, definitely. And find a ledge that you can hop onto. Radiant Life Gem. Heal yourself. Another Pharaoh's Lockstone. Alright, heal yourself again. Poison Moss. I was hoping for a soul down here. That's why I'm doing the jumps now. Well, in this area, you'll find another bonfire. I know I'm kind of going scatterbrain now, guys. But, yeah, you want to hit the bonfires. Because those make it easier to get to them. Alright. Oh god, that would have been the worst idea ever. Alright, what we want to do is... we can't jump to that one, unfortunately. But we can try to walk off here and... whee! It's not what the intent was. In order to get back down, go down all the way to the bottom to face or to go through that area, we're gonna have to go up top again because there's no way we can do it. That pillar or that board is broken. What are you? I went the wrong way. Excuse me. He gave me 60 souls. Well, if I do him, how many times? 400. Yeah, see, we can't make that jump now. That will kill us. And we can't make that, so we're kind of screwed here. Alright, let's go get 400 souls so we can buy that silly thing. How do you get 400? What in the world happened to him? Is that what I did to him? Alright, we should be able to get 400 souls. There are a bunch of rats that come out here. Wow, I still can keep... whoa, hello. Nope, I need... how many do I need? 5,800? There we go. Think we got it. Think we got it. Oh yeah, we got it. Alright, let's go get that ring. And then next episode we'll continue where we were last time. That guy's having trouble. I'm so tired, guys. I've had 2 weeks of vacation now. I have to go back to work tomorrow. He changed my schedule from the day schedule to night schedule, so this is why I'm staying up all night and I'm so tired. Alright, let's go. Let's go get the Ring Whispers.
Oh, you do have the time.
There we go.
Satisfied?
Very satisfied.
If you ever come back.
Ha ha ha, you're funny. Alright, there we go. Ring of Whispers will allow us to talk to a certain scorpion. Alright. Actually, no, I guess Shaded Woods is technically before this area. But there's one before it that we haven't been to yet. But I need, I think, 2,000 souls. So, alright. Next episode, I will meet y'all back here, and we'll kind of go through this area. Yeah, we'll go through it normally, I guess. I was going to say quickly, but there's no point to go through quickly. Although it is very easy to just run past everything here. But if you're playing the game, you want to fight the enemies. You don't want to run past everything. So that's what I'll try to remember. We also have to do something with that statue. Whatever. Alright, thanks guys for watching. Goodbye.